Good evening, welcome to Irish Spring Talks, and tonight's show is sponsored by John Travolta, and we are discussing the issues that matter. So, guys, we're going to kick off today by discussing waffles versus pancakes.
Well, Jesse, I think that's an age-old battle.
Personal choice, pancakes. Because
absolutely,
you always choose pancakes. They don't have little holes when you're spreading butter or peanut butter on.
And sometimes too crunchy waffles.
Yeah, it's much easier to manage your topping choice.
And I hope you
pancakes?
hope you can get chocolate batter. I haven't really seen chocolate batter waffles.
Chocolate, that's an interesting idea.
Chocolate batter with chocolate chips in it.
That sounds good.
I died.
Wait, for waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Chocolate batter.
Pancakes. Nobody has waffles like that. It's
Nobody likes
too awesome.
Okay, but let me, and I'm probably on the pancake side as well for this, but let me just bring up a counter argument just for the sake of doing it. You said you could manage your toppings better on pancakes.
Yes, because
absolutely.
There's no little holes.
No, and I understand because when you're trying to spread something that falls in one hole, and then you've got like butter palooza. But I'm going for the fact that you could have, I'm gonna say, 15 different flavors of waffle within the same waffle because of the pockets. You could fill each pocket with a separate. You ever been to
strawberry
IHOP
in this one,
where they have like the
blueberry in that pocket?
Yeah, they have like 10 syrups. Fill each pocket with a respective syrup. You have so many.
They would never work.
So many different
Okay, now let's look at the real issue
for
here.
good taste, though.
The real issue here, okay.
Pancakes.
3/4 of us are kind of in favor, leaning towards pancakes, and the other one's kind of on the fence.
Absolutely.
Why do you...
Who's the fence? I'm definitely for pancakes.
You're okay, so
He's
we're all
just-
for
he's
pancakes.
just
So
showing.
why do hotel services always provide waffles?
Thank you.
Because you
instead
make
of
them
They're easier.
yourself. You make them yourself.
They're easier. You can just go like
shut
that.
the thing.
You can
Pancakes
just
is like
dump some stuff on
pancakes.
a
Is like you mess up, you're like, oh, whoa.
Less mess.
Waffles, you just you walk away, you get your other food, then you come back, ding, ding, ding.
It's less mess.
But
Pancakes,
it'd be
you have to see the
just
bubbles
But if pancakes are better, wouldn't it be better for you as a hotel customer
They'd have to have
to
a
be able?
chef
No, but
making
listen.
them.
No, you do it like the waffle maker. It just doesn't pattern
It's
the
just
thing.
harder, sort of.
You just smash it instead of putting the holes in it.
But then, no.
Well, it looks like pancakes wins this one. So on to our next topic, which is gangsters. Now, I know we were talking earlier about the modern-day gangster who wears the saggy butt-showing shorts and
The bling.
Huge T-shirt.
Yeah.
bling.
Kind of a stereotype.
cracks.
But.
And stereotype, but they're usually.
Hey now.
That's not going in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep this stereotype, but they're.
Okay. Now, let's compare this. Gangsters used to have some style.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm talking
They
about?
wore
suits, ties,
machine guns,
Then they hid
Tommy guns.
Yeah. Now they just
They
have
wore their
black
hats,
market
nice shoes. They were like,
Full suits, yeah.
and they went and robbed banks.
And let me just say another thing from
Nice cars,
Yeah.
but not like
Eh.
lowriders.
Well, yeah,
There was
there's
no
an
such
advantage.
thing.
Oh, you never seen a 1920 Lowrider 57?
Have you?
That was the car, man. I own one.
You own one.
Yes, it's in the barn. I just
Drive
restored
it
it last
here.
summer. This is a total lie. It's all fake.
he's lying.
Can I make a comment to clarify? There are gangs, which is the current kind of organized crime demographic that's slightly less organized.
Yes.
Then
And
there used to be gangsters.
And then, well, there's gangsters, and that was the mob. It was the Italian
Right.
mob,
And-
mostly.
And now the Italian mob still looks the same.
and they
right?
all had cool names.
Yeah, but they're a little more under the
like-
table now. I like it, they used to like pay off the mayor of New York, so like Al Capone would like shoot someone in the street right in front of the cops and be like, "Hey guys,
But he
you
had
want to go out for
style."
dinner?" Exactly. I mean,
But like gangsters nowadays, just not like Babyface and like
Right.
all those cool names.
No cool names.
They
Except,
weren't somewhat loved by people.
we do. I mean, we have like the Zodiac,
That's true. but-
Kilolo,
Kilolo,
but
excuse
they aren't
me.
like
What are these things?
gangsters. I mean, well, not gangsters, serial killers, really.
basically.
Basically.
Oh, okay, but
I mean,
Charles Manson wasn't in a gang.
Yeah, because gangsters back then they didn't really kill people. Some of them.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, no, they did. They did.
They didn't get caught.
No.
They didn't kill people. They were just professional criminals to be professional criminals. They were professional at like ripping off convenience stores.
Okay,
They stole
gangsters
gum.
nowadays is mostly like killing and drugs. Back then, killing and robbing banks.
And liquor. Remember. Listen. Prohibition. Remember? That was the 20s. That was when this whole thing started. I mean, at least from my knowledge, that was when it started.
The general consensus is that
We're not done
What
yet.
happened to the gangsters?
They used to be classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They had class.
Some people
What are they?
loved them.
So it looks like the old style gangsters win that one. On to the next
pick
issue.
it up, gangsters. Come on.
Pick it up, gangsters. Next
a
issue,
suit.
which is why are fake mustaches not more popular in modern society?
Well, they look fake.
Not if they look real.
But think
Then we
think-
can't tell that they're fake mustaches, and that's why they're
Then
not
you
popular.
go, hey, it's a fake. Rip it off.
No,
Oh my god.
But going in for a job interview, you want to look classy. You put on a nice mustache.
And you want to, like, say one day you want this pencil thin mustache, and then the next day you want, like, a big one.
Like a big Ron Swanson mustache.
Or, like, big handlebars.
like
Who does
Hulk,
it
like
like
Hulk
those?
Hogan.
Or, like, those, like, ninja masters, like, drooping down.
The Hulk Hogan extensions.
The shinobis.
Or the Obi-Wan Shinobis.
No.
Any more opinions
Seriously.
on fake mustaches?
I do.
They're a joke.
They're not a joke.
No, but okay, I have a toupee argument I'm going to throw in here.
All right, throw in the toupee.
Related to mustaches.
Mr. McGowan.
First of all, toupees, yeah, and he went bald like in a year. Shocker. But listen, toupees, first of all, they're pretty much a joke. They're pretty much a joke. And so, like, toupees, you mentioned the fact that they look fake. Whoever said that, I think we all kind of screamed
Well, yeah.
that. But toupees also look fake, and people wear them in popular society. Another thing about, wigs, there are some high-quality wigs out there. I know people with wigs. You don't know they have wigs. I do. You don't.
Well, I mean,
You could make the same argument for mustache.
people always complain about being bald. Why? And then they don't get a wig. Like, why would you not get a wig if you don't have a mustache? Why would you not buy a mustache?
Here's something. In Seinfeld, we're gonna throw in a little Seinfeld.
Oh,
George.
Gets a toupee. They all think it's ugly. I thought he looked pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
I thought
sweet
that
to
was
fit
one
on.
of the
What do they
best
call it?
toupees I've
Man
seen.
or
Good.
something? They call it something.
I don't know. They thought it looked like a crap. They threw
Well,
out
it
the window.
did, kind of. But it did look good at the same time.
He looked pretty. He looked
I-
younger.
I personally
He
thought it
didn't
made him look
he didn't-
younger
he looked
and thinner.
skinnier, too.
Yeah.
But I feel like fake hair needs to be reserved for the top of the head and not your...
But what if you're like one of those people? I mean, like I feel like I have enough. Like, I'm not gonna go there. Look, if you can't grow a mustache, I'm in this boat of not being able to grow a mustache. What if I need a mustache?
When
The
would
reason-
you need one?
Because I need a mustache.
Yes, but when?
Tomorrow.
Prom.
Yeah, prom. What if I need like a prom beard and I'm struggling for this? I mean, I'm working on this. I don't have much beard here. It's just like I'm in the fuzz stage.
Alright, but I don't think you need one.
I
See, here's
need
Dane
one.
before prom. He's not gonna get
You want
a
to go
girl.
show that to the camera?
Should I walk up there?
Yeah.
You know,
No girl.
Okay, here we go.
Dane before prom won't get the girls. But now we add a little facial hair.
He's gonna give me like a fumage.
No.
Let's see the picture.
Yeah, I want to see the picture.
Dane's looking fine.
He is looking fine.
Oh, okay.
You're looking fine.
He
You
looks
gave
older.
me kind of a twisted mustache.
It's a twisted.
It's like a
rocker.
Wario.
Yeah.
All right, guys, on to the next topic, which is Pluto. Okay, we're talking Mickey Mouse here. Now, in the classic Mickey Mouse cartoons, Pluto and Goofy are both dogs, yet Goofy gets to hang out with Mickey Mouse and his friends, while Pluto has to be chained to a fence, and he doesn't get to hang out with the pals, and he can't even talk. Goofy can talk, but they're both dogs.
He
Now,
has an
why
impediment.
is that
Pluto
fair?
has to be naked.
He has.
That's
Good point.
So
That's
degrading.
degrading.
So why do you think two dogs have to live separate lives?
Is this like?
Hang on.
I'm gonna throw in another race thing.
Oh crap!
No.
Playing the race card.
Segregation. They're both the same species.
Different breed.
Maybe different.
I was
breeds.
actually gonna throw that out there. I wasn't gonna call it race.
Pluto's got dark ears. Or Goofy's got.
What if
Goofy was black,
But what
and
if
Pluto was yellow.
what if Pluto were to grow up to be? What if it was an age thing? Like when you were young, that's what
When
happened
you're a
in their
baby, you're
culture.
chained up on the fence.
Naked.
And when you grow up, you get some clothes.
You're like
go
5.
and you play golf with Mickey.
I'm sorry about that one.
Am I the only? Can I just ask this question? Am I the only person who's never seen the show Mickey Mouse?
There was
mean,
never,
there was never
a show just called Mickey.
No,
There was
but
someone who's a sailor. He's a
there was-
sailor whistling and
Oh,
stuff.
There was like Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse Clubhouse.
No.
No, I hated it.
No, just like the what do
was
they
that
call
one?
it? Merry Melodies. Oh no, that was Looney
That was
Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
I'm
What
sorry.
was that one? It was like Mickey Mouse had like this big party and like all these Disney people came. And
That was Mickey
House
Mouse
of
Clubhouse.
Mouse.
House of
House of Mouse was it
I
called?
watched
That's
that.
what I was going
watched
for with
that.
the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse was
is different.
stupid.
It's like a
I'm
little
sorry.
kids show.
I
House
I
of
have
Mouse.
to. Yeah.
You got to see all your favorite Disney people.
House of Mouse.
Hades was in there.
I love that. They like throw in like Aladdin in the audience. There's like, I didn't know that was like, I
It
didn't
was
know.
cool, and then they'd show like if they'd be there, and all of a sudden they show a clip up on the big screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'd be
didn't
cool.
know that Disney was all in the same universe though. Like I thought it was like a DC Comics
aren't.
thing where
I don't
like
think so.
like I don't buy the Dark Knight in the same universe as like I don't know, like Bugs
You need-
Bunny. I mean, it's,
Oh.
they're both
I was
Warner
gonna
Brothers.
say-
They're both Warner Brothers properties.
I was gonna say
But,
I don't
like-
think of Batman with Superman because
Well, I was going to use that argument, but then they're making a Justice League movie, and I didn't want to get taken off of YouTube.
Well, if there's no more points to make on that issue, we have rounded out the topics for today's Irish Spring. Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you, John Travolta, for sponsoring today's show.
Thank you, Irish Spring.
Remember Irish Spring, and we'll see you on the flip side.